As chemical reactions take place, sometimes it happens that these reactions are not moving in one direction, like you can see here. You can see that this is moving this direction and this one is moving this direction, meaning that the reaction here is not moving in one direction as the previous reaction that we looked at. Such reactions are referred to as reversible reactions. So these reactions which are reversible, what happens in them is that the products, of course, here we are having the products, and here the reactants. So it might happen that the products will again change back into reactants and reactants back into products and so forth. So this is what we will be having here. So some reactions go from reactants to products until the reactants are used up, like we saw earlier. However, many reactions in living things are reversible. Many reactions in living things are reversible. Reversible meaning they move in both directions. They move in both directions at the same time. So these reactions tend to go in one direction or the other depending on the concentration. That is what you should note. So these reactions tend to go in one direction. They tend to go in one direction or the other depending on the concentration. So concentration here kills it. Of the reactants and products. So we can say it is directly proportional. When the reactants are more, then of course the direction will be towards the products. And when the products are more, the vice versa will happen. That is what happens here. And this is a point which you should be noting, because it is very important in a chemical reaction to remember this. The arrow in the equation, as you saw here, shows that the reaction goes in both directions. When the carbon dioxide concentration is high, what happens? As in most cells, when the carbon dioxide concentration is very high, then this will mix with water and it will be converted to this carbonic acid. This carbonic acid will be moved to the lungs, and in the lungs there will be low concentration of carbon dioxide, and because there will be low concentration of carbon dioxide in the lungs, here high concentration of carbon dioxide in cells. As the cells respire, the carbon dioxide will increase, and this will force the reaction to move to this direction, and the carbon dioxide will be converted into carbonic acid. The vice versa will happen here in the lungs, because carbon dioxide will be in low concentration. So what happens is that the opposite will take place, that is, the reaction goes in the other direction. So when the reaction takes place at an equal rate in both directions, the reactants and product concentration stays the same. This is called equilibrium. So when a reaction takes place at an equal rate, when a reaction takes place at an equal rate, then in both directions, of course, in both directions, this is called equilibrium. This is called equilibrium. So we say equilibrium has been reached, and in this instant time, what happens is that both reactants and products are made at the same rate. Both are made at the same rate. So we'll stop here for this video. In the next video, we will continue and look at the details of this.